Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. So guys, for over a week I have been announcing to you all that the Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem Gang reunion show was about to commence today, 1st of June. So I just finished watching the show, and when I started watching the show I was so upset because I'm like, Ebuka, why are you talking so much? Just let the drama begin already, you know. But then I had to calm down and watch everything that Ebuka was showing us, and I realized that wow, okay, before we get into the main drama, it's actually very imperative that we actually do like a cast back, you know, casting back our minds to the beginning. Let's see how it all began. And I must commend Ebuka for doing a very great job at showing us how it all began, how the housemates got into the house. So basically guys, Ebuka used the day one of the reunion show, that's today's episode, you know, to show us the highlights of the show, how it all started, how these housemates came into the house, the tricks Biggie played on the housemates by bringing in first 3 housemates and then later on 1 housemate and then later on another 1 housemate again, you know. So but there were some things that really caught my attention, right? So I'm just going to talk about them one after the other and let's rub minds, because guys, really I am really anticipating this craziness that's gonna happen. So guys, first of all, Ebuka showed us all the highlights of the show from the beginning, how the housemates got into the house, you know, the first head of house competition they had, and whatnot. Ebuka also questioned the housemates on what were their expectations, you know, for this reunion, and all of them said drama, controversy, wahala, drama. That was literally what all the housemates were expecting. And in my head I'm laughing because it's as if all these housemates they've been looking for that day, that very day that they will all come together and everybody will fire each other from different angles. So the funny thing is, they all know that they all have issues with each other, so they are all like ready for this particular reunion because everybody has something in mind to say to one other person. But then guys, watch to the end of this video because I'm definitely going to be sharing which particular housemate is looking forward to attacking which particular housemate, because they literally shared everything. And also the housemates were also asked what they thought about each other without words but just with expression. Guys, this was the funniest part of this particular day one of the reunion because everybody's expression was just epic. Everybody's expression was funny. When they asked everybody about Tacha, of course Venita was like, you know, like she wasn't decided yet, and Seyi was like, you know guys, I wish I could literally show you guys the videos, but then I don't want to get any or catch any copyright strike from African Magic or Multi-Choice, so I'm just going to try as much as possible to explain and describe to you guys. But then you can check my website for more of all this, and possibly maybe, just maybe, you might get the video. So go ahead and check for www.franklyspeakingwithglory.com. that's my website. You will definitely find more of these juicy details. And another interesting thing is Ebuka asked the housemates, he asked all of the housemates which particular housemate they looked forward to confronting on the show. And Seyi said that he looks forward to confronting Omashola because when Omashola won the I think, was it HOH? I think the veto power drama, you know, that he was supposed to put up Seyi, you know, for eviction, you know, replace Seyi, save and replace thing. I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, Omashola went all dramatic, shouting and crying and all of that, you know. So Seyi said he wants to confront Omashola about that and ask him questions as to why he overreacted like that. And then Thelma said that she looks forward to confronting Seyi. Guys, remember during the show, Seyi called Thelma a peasant. He insulted Thelma's dead brother. He said a lot of things about Thelma. He rained a lot of curses against Thelma. So Thelma at that point did not know what Seyi had said about her. It was after she was evicted from the show that she saw people tweeting about all that Seyi said about her, and she was very, very upset, and she didn't find closure. I'm sure that till now she still hasn't found closure, so hence the reason why on this reunion show she will be looking forward to confronting Seyi. Esther says that she's ready to confront anybody. You come for me, I come for you. According to Esther, she does not think that she has any issues with anybody, so you come for her, she comes for you. And who else? Cindy says, if it happens, I will look. That one. I don't even understand what planet that girl is from. I mean, she literally just wants to put her head in every wahala, you know. So for the reunion show, guys, Thelma is Cindy, I'm talking about Cindy is going to be looking at all the drama that's going to happen. Whoever is coming for anybody, she's going to be there live and direct, viewing and laughing as usual. Avala said she is looking forward to confronting Kim and Ella. So Avala said she looks forward to actually confronting Kim and Ella. So guys, let's remember that Avala and Isilomo were actually the first housemates that were evicted from Biggie's house. So I don't know whatever issue that Avala might have with Kim and Ella, but let's look forward to it. I guess this reunion is definitely going to open up all the cans of worms, and then we will definitely know who is against who and who is for who. And then Kimopra says she looks forward to confronting Isilomo. So according to her, when Isilomo was evicted from the house during press rounds, she was the one that started off the rumor that Kimopra is actually very, very fakes her accent and fakes every other thing. So Kimopra said she looks forward to confronting Isilomo. Nelson is still very, very upset with Esther and Frodd and Diane. Remember guys, when Nelson was inside the house, it was actually all lovey-dovey with Esther, and as at that time, Frodd was indicating and showing his emotional interest to Esther, but Esther was not interested in Frodd. And then the moment Nelson was actually evicted from the house, Esther runs to the arms of Frodd, you know, and then she became Frodd's girlfriend, or should I say hard to get girlfriend in the house. So Nelson is still holding that in his heart, guys. So when Ebuka asked Nelson, you know, it's actually pre-recorded, guys. So when I say Ebuka asked, it's not like they actually started the show, because Ebuka did not introduce the housemates to the living room, you know. So all of these things that I'm talking about are actually pre-recorded. So Nelson is coming for Frodd, Esther and Diane because he feels betrayed. Joe says he is coming to confront people like, I think, Seyi, Mike, you know, he wants to do business deals with them, blah blah blah. Not really interesting. Anyways guys, basically those are the housemates that mentioned who they were actually looking forward to confronting. I don't know why, but for some reason Khafi was not amongst all these recordings that they did. Remember guys, Khafi is currently in London. I think because of the pandemic, she traveled to London probably to prepare for a wedding, and then the whole coronavirus pandemic started. So she wasn't a part of all of this. But then at the end of the whole showing of highlights, asking the housemates questions, asking the housemates who they were looking forward to, you know, confronting on the show with their expressions and without words, Ebuka finally, after over 50 minutes of showing us all the past and everything about Big Brother Naija 2019, he brought some of the housemates into the living room, but they did not start the show proper. They did not talk about anything. According to Ebuka, in order to go with the federal government's instruction about social distancing and maintaining 6 feet distance, you know, amongst individuals, the housemates, not all 25 of them or 26 of them, are going to be together in the living room to talk about whatever grievance they have with each other. So what they are going to be doing is, I think about 10 of them are going to be in the living room with Ebuka, while the rest of them are going to join them via Zoom. So I think here's a picture of the housemates that are going to be joining Ebuka and the other housemates via Zoom. But guys, trust Ebuka and African magic. They like plenty pepper and drama. So Mercy and Tacha and Kimopra and Omashola, they are all in the living room with Ebuka, right? And then people like Diane, I think Elo, I think oh guys, just look at the picture yourself and you'll find out those people who are going to be joining Ebuka from Zoom, from home, from wherever they are. But guys, the big question right now is, where is Khafi? I hope Khafi is not going to be left out of all of this drama, so let's watch out. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, so all the housemates were actually asked the drama that they are really anticipating the most, and all of them mentioned Mercy and Tacha, Venita and Khafi, Venita and Gedoni, you know, Nelson and Frodd. So it seems like all the housemates, they are actually aware of the drama that's going to happen for this reunion, and they are all looking forward to the madness that's going to happen. But then it's funny how Ebuka, or is it Ebuka or probably African Magic, did not ask Tacha and Mercy any of those questions. Probably they're actually saving the best for the last, who knows. But then let's see how it goes. So basically guys, I told you guys I was going to start giving you guys reviews about the Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem reunion show, and I have started. So today is just day one, so don't worry. I'm very sure that tomorrow the housemates will start spilling, and once they start spilling, I will definitely give you guys the feedback. Remember guys, this is frankly speaking with Glory. Whatever I say on this platform, it's either my opinion or whatever I am going to be seeing on the show. For those of you that have your fans and you are preparing your minds to come and eat me up, please wear braces because your teeth will pain you. Anyways guys, that's all for this particular episode of frankly speaking with Glory. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow morning's video, and I'll also see you in tomorrow evening's video. Bye.